What's going on, you little assholes? Today I'm going to be talking about Modern Warfare 2 and whether I think you should buy this game right now or wait 2 or 3 months until the price drops. Save that extra 20, 30 bucks, go to McDonald's, get yourself a Happy Meal, make sure you ask for the toy. And yeah, I'm going to try to do this with a live commentary. I'm going to review the game while playing, which might not work out great, but yeah, I'll talk briefly about the campaign first. It's solid. Just like all the Call of Duty campaigns for the most part. I can't think of one that I didn't really enjoy. Maybe Black Ops 3, but very cinematic. It really feels like you're watching a movie at times. The story is kind of generic for the most part, but the mission designs, the levels are all pretty good. It's got the characters that you know and love from previous Call of Duty games. You know, Ghost, Soap, Captain Price. This guy right here that just got destroyed by me falling out the window. Yeah, so the campaign overall, there's actually a one... Oh my god, I'm on a little streak right here. Oh, There's actually one mission, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there's one mission where you don't have any equipment and you're in the outskirts or the back alleys of a city, and you have to go around the city and play very stealthy and find different equipment that you can craft and stuff. It's really well done. I'm gonna destroy this kid. Oh, fuck. So yeah, overall the campaign is solid. There's also a co-op mode. There's like a few different co-op modes that you can play with a friend or by yourself, or you can actually search for somebody to play with, which is cool that they added that feature for those of us that don't have friends. And yeah, that's pretty fun. It's not as good as like Spec Ops back in the day, if you guys remember Spec Ops. But it's still fun. I'm sure they'll be adding DLC for that. I think every time they add a DLC pack for this game, they'll probably do like one co-op Spec Ops mode, and then they'll also add multiplayer maps and whatnot. Now let's get to the juicy part, the multiplayer, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering. Is it good? Is it worth buying for this multiplayer? And I'll just say right off the start, when this game... Shit, how do I even start this? The game itself is solid. Like, I love the movement. I love how there's no crazy sliding anymore. This is the slide now, if you guys are wondering. Like, you slide, but it's not, like, crazy like Modern Warfare 2019 or Vanguard. You can also have a dolphin dive. I'm about to do it on this kid in a second. Just give me... Here's the dolphin dive. So yeah, the movement's a little slower. It's still fast as shit, I can't even lie. But it's a little slower than like Vanguard and Modern Warfare 2019. Again, still very fast. You can see I'm playing on 100. I'm playing on 120 FOV, so that's why it looks even faster than it probably is. So yeah, the core game itself, like I said, the movement, the guns, the gun designs, and the sound of the guns is very accurate. I mean, I've never fired a firearm in my life, but I saw like videos that they were doing, and they were actually going like to military bases and getting like very in tune, or getting very in touch information on how the guns should sound and look and all that. So that's great. Very well done. The problem I have with this game, there's two problems. The skill-based matchmaking, which I'll get to that in a second. I've already made a video on it. The second part is the maps. There's only, could be mistaken here, but I think there's only 11 maps for the core modes. There's obviously Ground War, which has its own maps. I think there's 3, maybe 2 or 3 Ground War maps. But as far as like the core modes, you know, when you're playing Team Deathmatch, Domination, Free-for-all, there's only 11. And I just don't think that's enough for a game of Call of Duty's magnitude. I mean, come on. You got to give us at least 14. The older Call of Duty games used to launch with, like, I'm pretty sure they used to launch with 16. Like MW2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. It was 16 maps minimum. Because honestly, 11 doesn't feel that much. If you're playing for 2-3 hours in one session, you're going to run into the same maps, like, over and over again. There's also no map voting like back in the day. Remember how you could go and vote what map you wanted? Now you just kind of hope you get the map you want. I can hear this guy's footsteps from miles away. Speaking of footprints or footsteps, that's one thing that I don't like in this game is I swear everybody is wearing size 25 boots What the hell are you doing, kid? Like, it's just very loud. It's very loud, and dead silence is a thing, but it's actually a field upgrade, which means you have to earn it. I wish it should be a perk. Honestly, dead silence back in the day, it used to be a perk. You didn't have to earn it or anything. Another thing is ghost in this game. They have like a whole class-based system for perks, so you can't really like individually select which perks you want. And if you want ghost, oh my god, you want ghost, you have to unlock it throughout the match. It doesn't take too long. I don't know, it's like a point system. I think honestly after you get like 8 or 9 kills, maybe 10, you get it. So it's not too bad, but if you're playing team deathmatch, I mean, it's halfway through the match till get ghost. And everybody and their grandma is using UAVs, so if you don't have ghost on, you're basically going to be seen by everybody on the enemy team. I don't really like the perk system that they got going. The customization is crazy as far as like your weapon goes. You can put like 40 attachments on your gun. I don't know how I feel about it. Kind of just like it more basic. I'm a basic bitch. Just give me, you know... Yeah, like I was saying, the map design is pretty solid, but if you only like half the maps like I do, 5 out of 10 or 5 out of 11, it's not really gonna bode well in the long term, right? I'm sure I'm sick and tired of playing those 5 maps after a while. There's just a few maps I just don't understand what they're doing. Like this one is called Tarak, I think. And it's very open. I'm sure snipers love this map, but it's just like, what the hell? There's also another map on the highway. It's called Border Crossing something. I made a video on it. It's probably one of the worst maps I've ever played in my life. It's just a bunch of cars on the highway that are sitting there and you can't move. Favorite map, like I said, probably Embassy. There's another map called Hydroelectric. And you can actually swim on that map. You can go underwater. You can't shoot your gun underwater, but you can... You can't shoot your gun underwater, but you can actually get in fist fights with people. It's pretty fun. I was honestly just hoping that they would add some MW2 maps, like from the original MW2. I know there is rumors that they're going to do that, but it might not come until year 2, like year 2 of the cycle, which would be very unfortunate. I mean, I want High Rise, I want Terminal. Give us some of these classic maps. I have no idea how difficult it is to port a map from an older game into a new one, and upgrade the textures and graphics and all that. But I'm sure it can't be too hard, right? The layout is already there for you. So now the final thing I want to talk about in this fucking game is the skill-based matchmaking. Now I made an entire video about that. Just go click my channel and scroll down. It's like my 3rd or 4th most recent video, and I basically explain everything about skill-based matchmaking, but it kind of ruins this game, especially if you're above average player. I'm not the best player. I consider myself pretty good, but not the best. I have like a 1.2 or 1.3 KD maybe, and oh my god, the skill-based matchmaking kind of ruins the fun a little bit. Like right now, I just hopped on. This is my 2nd match. My hands are cold as hell. My fucking eyes aren't even open. I just woke up. And I'm already getting flashed by this kid. I'm getting, you know, sweaty ass tryhards everywhere. The thing about skill-based is, like, if you aren't a great player, it's benefiting you, of course, because you're getting to play people of your skill level. But if you are above average or a really good player, you're having to play against other people that are really good and sweaty, and I don't have a problem with that. But like, give me a mixture, you know what I mean? Like, give me some good players on my level, give me some players below me, give me some players above me. Like, it should be a mix. It should be random. Like back in the day, you never knew what you were gonna get. There could be 10 good players in your lobby, there could be 1. And honestly, that's just what I liked about it, is like one game you could go off for a nuke, the next game you might be sweating your balls off and only get, you know, 10 or 15 kills because the lobby's better. I just like the randomness, and that's kind of been taken away. like when I'm playing in my skill-based matchmaking lobbies, it's just so, like every match for the most part, there's a few matches I'll do really well and go, you know, 10 positive or whatever. But for the most part, if you look at like the kill death ratio of everybody in the lobby at the end of the match, everybody's around the same. Like everybody's like 12 and 12 or 12 and 10. Nobody's really doing too well. It just gets boring a little bit quicker. Like find myself getting like 1 kill and I'm dead. 2 kills, I'm dead. Kill and die, kill and die, kill and die. That's how it is when you're in skill-based matchmaking lobbies. So yeah, not a huge fan of skill-based, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere anytime soon because Call of Duty is very casual and they are trying to cater to the casuals so they stay on the game longer and buy their weapon skins and all the items in the item shop. This kid is pissing me off back here, so you can take that and eat it. Overall, game's pretty solid. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Maybe like a 7.5 out of 10. I actually do enjoy the game itself, the core game. Like I said, it's just more of the other problems, like skill-based matchmaking, there not being enough content or maps in the game so far. This sniper up my ass right now. That guy's stealing my kill because my accuracy is horrible right now. But yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Campaign, good. Co-op mode, a lot of fun. Multiplayer is good. Just needs to be touched up a little bit. You know, turn down the skill base just a little bit. You don't have to turn it off. Turn it down from full blast to halfway. Give me 1 sweaty lobby, then give me 1 easy lobby. Don't give me 20 hard lobbies in a row, please, for the love of God. Let me know if you guys bought this game. Would I say buy it right now? It really depends. If you're a casual, you'll probably have a ton of fun on this game. If you are a better player, maybe hold off. I do think it's worth the full price. But, I mean, we all know Call of Duty. This game will probably go on sale. If it's anything like Vanguard, it'll go on sale in like every 2 weeks because they just want you to buy it. But it should go on sale on Black Friday, probably Christmas again. So 40 bucks, definitely worth it right now. Probably still worth it. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of this game. Did you buy it? Leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys later. Fucking peace! Oh shit!